Good morning, boys and girls. This is Miss Jewel, and I have a great story for you today. So, let's start. The bear ate your sandwich. Just so you know, the bear ate your sandwich. This book is written by Julia Sarcone-Roach. That is her name. This is the front of the book. And this is the back. And what's that a shadow of? That's a silhouette. A silhouette of the bear. That's the back of the book. And this is called the spine. Yes, a book has a spine. It does. Okay, saw that big old arm there, right? All right, so let's see. This is what it looks like on the inside. All those different types of sandwiches. Do you like sandwiches? I do. I love sandwiches. The bear ate your sandwich. Who ate your sandwich? Was it me? Was it her? Was it him? Who ate your sandwich? Look at all those pretty colors outside. What is that? What did you say? Did you say an orange butterfly? You got it right. Exactly. By now, I think you know what happened to your sandwich. But you may not know how it happened. So let me tell you what happened. It all started with a bear. The morning air was warm and bright when the bear stepped out of his den. He stretched and he sniffed. The scent of ripe berries drifted towards him and led him into a wonderful discovery. See those berries on the trunk of the truck? With the bed of the truck. That's a truck. And there's some berries right there. And the bear sniffed it and smelled those berries. And what's in front of the truck? What is that? Is that still the butterfly? Yes, it is. At the berry feast, see him? At the berry feast, the bear curled up in the sunlight and listened to the buzzing bees. The buzzing bees. Buzzing bees. Before long, after he had curled up, what do you think happened? He was fast asleep. Yes, he was. By the time the bear opened his eyes, the buzzing had become an amazing rumble. Rumble, rolling water. He was being quickly swept along like a leaf in a great river. The forest disappeared in the distance, and the high cliffs rose up around him. He was out of the forest and into the water. Let's see what happened. Once the rumbling stopped, the bear found himself in a new type of forest. It was like nothing he had ever seen. He was in a new place. He was in a new place. This forest has so many great climbing spots. He can climb high. He could twirl around on the line. Even higher at another steep. He could go through the light. The bear had so many different activities that he could do. There was good bark for stretching, because bears love to stretch their back. See him stretching? And the mud squished nicely up under his feet. Squish, 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 squish. Do you like squishing your feet in the mud? I don't. Maybe I did when I was little, but not anymore. There were many interesting smells in the forest. All types of trash. Bears love trash. But it's not trash to them, it's food to them. But some of the tastiest ones had already been found because the bee found it, and the raccoon, and the different little animals like the squirrels and the kitties. They had already eaten all of the things that was there. Leafy green smells led the bear to new fun. So there was a lot of green leaves. There was a lot of things going on in this space. And that is when, look at him. Look at him. He climbed. And what you think he's going to do? What you think he's going to do? Since he's at the top, what is this called? Is this a sliding board? Do you climb it up one step at a time? And then what happens? If you said you slide down, that is exactly right. That's what happens. And that is when he saw it. He saw it. What did he see? There it was. There it was. Your beautiful and delicious sandwich. All alone. Sitting there all alone. On the park bench. Who would leave a sandwich sitting alone on the park bench? Who's behind the park bench? See those two googly eyes and that one sniffy nose and that one little big tail hanging out of there? Who do you suppose that is peeking? He waited to make sure no one saw him. Even not the sandwich. He didn't want the sandwich to see him. Before he made his move. What move do you think he made? It was such a great sandwich. The bear loved it. Do you think he loved it? Look at that face. Do you think he loved it? But just as he was almost finished, he heard sniff, sniff, snuffle, slubber, snort behind him. He heard something coming up behind him. He had been seen. Uh-oh. Caught. Guilty. The bear was so surprised that he ran out of the park and down the street until he spotted a very tall tree. He ran because somebody saw him. He saw a tall what? It was a tall tree. What did he do? From the top of the tree, the bear could see his forest. It was time to go home. The waves rocked the bear, and he began to doze. The waves went up and down, up and down. Sort of like when your mama put you on the lap and just shake you. And he was rocking, and he dozed off to sleep. When he opened his eyes, he heard the breeze in the familiar branches and the birds and the bugs in an evening song. Well, the bear made it home just fine. Back to his own forest, through all that rumbling water, away from that new forest, back home. So that's what happened to your sandwich. Just in case you know, you want to know. That's what happened to your sandwich. What happened? The bear ate it. I saw it all. I tried to save your sandwich. I was able to save this little bit of lettuce here. The bear dropped it as he ran off, but I couldn't save the rest. I'm sorry. I have to tell you about your sandwich this way. But now you know. I hate to tell you about your sandwich this way. I hate it with all my heart. But now you know. The bear ate your sandwich. So now you know. Ruff, ruff, ruff. What did the dog say? Ruff, 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 ruff. Because he wanted his sandwich. This book was dedicated to a little boy named Adam. Enjoy every sandwich. The end. Let's count some different sandwiches. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. let's see, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I don't think that's a sandwich. So, the bear ate your sandwich. This is a very good book. I suggest that you go make yourself a good and great delicious sandwich. Bye-bye until next time.